Monk mode is a term made popular by YouTuber Iman Gadzi, and it's basically 30 days of getting rid of all of your bad habits and replacing them with good ones, such as no alcohol, no marijuana, no porn, no social media, 15 minutes of meditation, 30 minutes of working out. Everyone's version that I've seen is a little different. They all have different rules and different habits that they're trying to break. But basically it's 30 days of no bad habits and only good habits. Charlie Morgan just released a video and he really talks about how you don't need monk mode, you don't need meditation, you don't need to work out. He says they're all good things, but he says you don't need them to be successful. Charlie's advice was to elongate the process and quit one habit at a time. So you take 30 days of quitting just one habit and you focus all your energy on that. He says to shoot for a time frame of 6 to 9 months to get rid of your bad habits. The way he puts it is it's like getting rid of your debt, but not only your financial debt, the debt of your bad habits and the decisions and choices you made to get to this point. Both Charlie and Iman are very successful people. They're successful in the game of YouTube and they're successful in the game of business outside of YouTube. They're both wealthy, they're both healthy, and they both have love. And that was kind of Charlie's main point, was all you need is health, wealth, and love. His whole point was you don't need to add anything to your life, you need to subtract stuff. So you need to really focus on subtracting the bad habits before you build a life of good habits. From my opinion, a person who's not healthy or wealthy, I think they're both basically saying the same thing from a different perspective. They both have really good messages and they're both successful people. I don't even think they're contradicting each other because Iman's not saying you need monk mode, he's saying it will help you become successful. And Charlie's not saying that monk mode isn't beneficial to your life, he's saying that you don't need it to be successful. What you need to do is deduct your bad habits. One by one is how Charlie puts it. The one that caught me off guard was he says the first thing you should cut out is sugar. I haven't really heard that from a YouTuber and I really like that advice because sugar is the leading cause of death every single year. Not only that, it fogs your brain to the point where you're not even thinking straight just because you're consuming sugar throughout the entire day. I also agree with a lot of Charlie Morgan's points and I love how straightforward he is about the whole thing. He's basically saying, I have health, I have wealth, and I have love, and I'm happy. And if you're not happy, follow this advice and get to the point where you are. And I think that's what we're all trying to do, the people on this side of YouTube. We're trying to grow, we're trying to expand, we're trying to become better people. In my personal experience, I've tried to do the monk mode because I really like the idea of it, but it was hard to follow. I haven't been able to follow through for the full 30 days. And that's why I really like Charlie's advice because he says to quit one bad habit at a time. Since I've already been trying to quit bad habits, I think I'm going to try to do 2 this first month. It's the month of June and I'm quitting alcohol and porn for this month. So if you guys want to subscribe and follow along with the journey, I will be updating this YouTube. And what I really love doing is taking something that inspired me to be better and showing my perspective because I know a lot of you are going through the same thing where you want to be successful and you're working really hard for it, but it just takes a long time to see results and it gets hard and I don't want any of you to give up because I know I'm not. So what you need to do is first of all, you need to hop off social media. And I also disagree with some of the stuff Charlie said because meditation has been a huge part in helping me quit my bad habits. Sitting there and reflecting on how much damage they're causing to my life has been a great thing for me in the long run because I'm working towards becoming better every single day. But I also really love how Charlie said you don't need to add things to your life, you need to subtract them whenever you're in the position where you're not healthy, you're not wealthy, and you don't have love. So what I'm gonna do over the next 30 days is just what I said. I'm not gonna drink alcohol and I'm not gonna watch porn. I'm gonna hold my promise and I challenge you guys to pick at least one bad habit and try to kick it over these next 30 days. Everyone comment what bad habit you're trying to kick this month. Join the community, I've got a Discord community, it'll be linked in the description. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you guys like this video and let me know what you guys would like to see more of in the future.